Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Good. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Mr. Suleiman. I'm calling from Auchi, Edo State.
Go ahead, sir. Are you calling to ask about the sex?
To the doctor that just finished talking about sex, it was very an enlightening discussion, having men to know what is obtainable for them not to get brain injuries at all. I want to thank you. We have been following the show and we want to say a very big thank you to the organizers of the show. Also, because we just finished the sex discussion and we are diverting, I just felt that it is necessary that we also draw the attention because a lot of us are listening to the show and we're hoping that some discussion that is around social media, particularly in Edo State, this period we mentioned, over the weekend there was this video trending on social media about one new Edo State Commissioner serenade. The content of the video is being generated, mixed reaction. A lot of people have been talking about the reaction. As a frontline program of the people, what do you guys have to say about the video? I don't know if you must have seen the video about the commissioner, the nominee for Illiteracy administration. So we just want you people, because your show is like one of the ones we listen to that will get enlightened about political situation, football, and all. I just feel that it is necessary that if you guys talk about the show, we can also get enlightened from there.
Anyway, my friend, thank you very much for drawing our attention. It's all right. Thank you. We've taken note of your, of course, your contribution or your message. I think he's referring to one video. I think a lot of people have been sending me that video. One, a commissioner nominee by the governor of Edo State. The daughter of Yisa. One lady who appeared to be I think I've got that video.
Yeah, Comrade Lante. I think this is not on cue, but it's the people's show, and if anybody has raised concerns, I think we can have a word or two about it and just look at it. I don't know if you have that video.
Yeah, yes, it's true. Why the comrade is trying to look for the video, pharmacist Jeremy, I think I support what you said. We'll hang the issue of African Cup of Nations and like you said, as a people's show, we quickly talk about this matter. Yes, it's a very good issue.
Yeah. Let me just download it from Facebook right now and get it on.
Yes. Why the comrade is doing that? Pharmacist, I just want to.
Have you guys seen the video yourselves?
Yeah, I've seen the video.
I saw
the video. Somebody, it was in my one of the WhatsApp group I belong. I saw it there.
Okay, I got it now. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Yeah, let me upload it here now. Okay, we are not going to spend time on this. We just do one, go one round on it, and whatever, and then we move on to the matters of the Nations Cup. So Nigerians, please, let's watch this video. This is what this caller was referring to.
Honorable, oh my God, so we hear something. Benin ain't seen nothing yet, man. This is your newest Honorable Afie Braimoh, Commissioner, the latest commissioner in town. We're behind you, man. We're going to give them some fashion style. I trust you, all the English in the world. Afie, will they hear you when you speak in Benin? How will they understand what you're saying? When it's all Oyibo?
I want to try and learn their language and try and make sure that we can communicate.
And if you can't communicate with them?
Oh, we will.
I trust you. Senator Afie Braimoh's daughter, I trust you. So this is the newest one to our family. Afie is now a commissioner. She's going to serve Edo State. And you trust me, I went to school in Edo State. I'm going to be there right here. I'm going to be by her side. If you come near her, I'm going to punch you. Congratulations, babe. Welcome to Nigeria.
Dr. Agbos, what do you think?
Yeah, like I said, I saw this video yesterday. And thank you to our caller from Auchi, Edo State, for even phoning in and talking about it. This is what we have always been saying. This is what some of us have always been saying. The social media going wrong. You see what has happened to this Edo State Commissioner is a misapplication, of excitement. If I'm going to even connect it to the brain hemorrhage we were talking about a while ago. Yes, you have been made a commissioner designate. You don't need to go this far. And if I thought you want to go this far to have, because we all have private discussion in our house, you don't have to do a video. Because this to me was just a private brag of a young lady who have been made a commissioner designate, not confirmed yet even, and doing this. It's part of the thing we are talking about, that people should be very, very guided as to what they do and what they put on video. Because somebody can hit a button and that is it. And that is why this video has been trending since yesterday. And I don't think it's very, very good for her. But like I always say, I believe that this young lady would have learned a very hard lesson. That is what I have to say, my brother.
Austin Remera, what do you have to say concerning this video?
Thank you so much, Dr. Tony Agbons. I saw this video yesterday, but I never considered it to be very important or relevant until Suleiman from Edo State called in to express concern and wanted us to talk about it. But quickly, I have a few reactions to this. I think, one, the lady in that picture, who I understand is a commissioner designate, whose name has been sent to the House of Assembly for ratification, may not be aware of what has happened. It could be that this message is coming from the friend. But if she's already involved and she's aware and allowed this to go out, I think that's a wrong error of judgment. And as her name is being sent to Edo State House of Assembly for confirmation, because it's a designate, I would expect the Edo State House of Assembly to do a very thorough job and be sure before approving her name to be a commissioner. Then on the part of the governor, I understand that this is a daughter of a former senator from Edo State. You will agree with me that probably this is one of the reasons why it took such a long time for the governor to come out with the list, because he might be under so many pressure. I'm not saying that relationship, friendship, and cronyism will not be a part of governance, because you need to know somebody. But if this is coming from the dad and he has mounted pressure on the Edo State government and the lady found her name there, that is not good. That is nepotism in itself. And I think this happening is a leeway and a good way for the Edo State House of Assembly to do a proper job. I must also say, because a few of my friends have said she's coming from the diaspora, I don't see any reason. You can come from anywhere. So long as you have affiliation with Edo State, what is important is capacity. If the person has got capacity and is from Edo State, even if it's diaspora, even if it's from Ondo State, even if it's from Lagos State, he can come and serve our state. All we want is deliverable. But again, Sule, thank you very much for raising it. This is out. We are putting it forward. Hopefully, those in government will look at it very carefully. And let me warn Afie, Edo State is a place for dedication, seriousness, and commitment. If you know you lack this, it will be good for you to do a withdrawal yourself before the Edo State House Assembly do the needful. But that's just my contribution for now. I don't see anything so bad. Let's be careful. Social media is never forgiving. That's my contribution from Lamte.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. For me, I think I probably have a different view now. I saw this video. Somebody sent it to me yesterday. More than 20 people have sent this video to me. More than 20. I've had cause to watch this video. When I saw it the first time, I was livid. I was enraged. I was very angry. To be very honest, seriously angry. But I had cause to watch it over and over again. And I think I did climb down tremendously from my anger. And I've looked at a lot of things and balanced them out. When I saw this video, I found out from the footage, first, that the person who carried the camera was interviewing me had been live on Facebook. This girl appeared to just be coming from outside, entering the compound, probably coming down from the car. Okay, let me put that image again so that we can have, some balanced view of what I'm saying.
Honorable.
Probably coming down
God.
from this car. Okay, and she's quickly confronted, with the camera of a friend or whoever or a family member. She looks tired. She's not prepared for any constructive gist. Apparently, she's excited. She wants to impress her friend as well. Purely private thing. She started to walk into the house. She started to walk into the house, and her friend is engaging her with the questions, with the excitement. She responds on her way into the house. Now, that doesn't look premeditated to me. To that extent, this could happen to anybody. And I no longer think that this, speak to anything, of competence as far as she's concerned. Again, the reason why, I came to this judgment very late last night is because no matter how the lobby is, we have looked at Senator Afie Braimoh's daughter. No matter how the lobby is, Governor Obaseki is not a man who will employ anybody who is not qualified. I think he has proven that to us over and over again. So even if you are lobbying, he expects you to submit names of people that have very good resume. I did go to check a bit around this young lady. I finally settled myself when I read a little about her. That she appears to. She brings something to the table as far as governance is concerned. So this is where I really fought her. Probably what elicited my anger was when she said, "I will try to learn their language." Okay, I think that may have been misguided. Okay, whether privately or publicly, as it were. But I don't think we should be too emotional, about this, too emotive about it. I know that a lot of people that are taking the matter up publicly right now, many of them may be just those who want to pounce on the governor and the government and all of that. But I want to believe that this is forgivable. It's not such a damage that should challenge our competence. I really agree with Austin. The House of Assembly should do a thorough job to screen every nominee and ensure that yes, they bring something to the table as far as this matter is concerned. On the issue of the father being a politician and people are squeezing themselves into this is what definitely we see Nigerian politics to be. And somehow we may not be able to change anything much on that aspect from the stable of the Comrade Show. People have a way of, lobbying to ensure that their own ended there. But I think that I give kudos to the governor because the governor will always ensure that qualified people are the people he's working with. So to that extent, let us wait and see what happens. That will be
we must thank Sule for that, for bringing it to the
Yeah. Of course, I thank you. I had no intention of talking about this matter at all. I probably had earlier when I saw it yesterday, but later after watching it over and over again, and I began to see the metrics behind this matter, that it doesn't look premeditated to me. It looks like someone who's just coming and is just confronted by this, excitement matter by a friend, and she's on her way in, and all. You could see even the end of the video. Look at it.
Yeah, and like I was saying, comrade, let us all be careful with our mobile phones. What we record, it's very dangerous because people just take mobile phone, they record, and then they hit the send button. This is what leads to all these things.
You see the way she passed.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, everybody is throwing stone at her now. Yes, she has heard, but some of the things some of us even say in our living room with our friends that we don't record, some of them could even be more than this. So, like they always say, they say na person will carry belle, na go do something, isn't it? So, yes, I feel she will learn from this.
Make Comrade Show, wait, Comrade Lante Oriente. Peace.